Hi, I'm John Kerwin. That's the Rugby World Cup, and welcome to the Rugby World Cup Daily.
We're starting Rugby World Cup Daily out here in Odaiba, a man-made island in Tokyo today, where you will find probably the most famous of Japan's 5 versions of this statue. Of course, the most famous one being in New York and the original being in Paris in France. The USA also play France in the Rugby World Cup today. See what I did there? Let's get amped.
Just want to clarify in advance the camera.
Off-road and just do a circle.
You're there.
The Gavin Hastings and I. Andrew Hastings.
No, Andrew Gavin Hastings.
Andrew. Oh my gosh, it wasn't a difficult question, was it? We've got no joke.
Okay, here we go.
Squiggly line, nose, big nose. Don't call me big nose. Let's have a look what he's drawn. You can't write anything. What the heck is that? For starters, what the heck is that? Yeah? What even is that? Oh, a William Webb Ellis trophy. Webb Ellis Cup. If I just do that, what do you think of?
Stand off.
And then who do you think of?
Johnny.
Correct. What's his full name?
Johnny Wilkinson.
Good man. A gap, a blind side, a short side. No. Is it to an attack, defence, a dead ball area, try, TMO, go upstairs.
TMO.
Well good,
done.
well done.
You did very well.
That was
Mike.
all right. TMO, I just want to say TMO from that.
You did
Okay,
well.
I know, that's because I'm bloody good, that's why. Where is he on the field? Where is he on the field?
He is on the 5-yard line.
No, that's the
he's
poster. He's on the what? What's that?
He's taking a kick-off.
Yes, kick-off, or what do they call it?
A dropout.
Yeah, no. It is a kick-off, but after a try, what happens?
A conversion.
No, from the middle.
From the middle, will you take the restart?
Yes, restart.
Restart.
It's a restart. Modern
we call it kick-offs.
I know, there's a problem. I'm playing with 85-year-olds. That's the problem. Here's another one we haven't done here. Ball here, and he's going, and he's diving, and
He's scoring the try.
Yay! So this is 2 parts, a 2-part one.
A 2-part one.
So it starts with that.
With a line out.
Yeah.
We've got a line out.
He comes in here, and they...
Oh, it's a driving maul.
Yes, it is! We've got a driving maul. That's how we are, okay? Remember this, right? The strong take from the weak, which might be O'Driscoll and the Banner, but the smart, right, they take from the strong.
I think it's probably fair to say your drawing was a wee bit better than mine.
So the reason Japan built all of these man-made islands in this area in the 1850s was to protect themselves against a certain Matthew Perry and his fleet. Not the guy from Friends, this was a different famous American. Speaking of famous Americans, here is Captain America, Todd Clever.
How clever is clever? From at running flight half, who was the leading point scorer in Rugby World Cup 1995?
I can probably only name 4 rugby players that played in it though. John Olamu.
Thierry Lacroix.
Oh yes, good old Terry.
What was the score when USA beat Russia at Rugby World Cup 2011?
13-6.
Ping pong, correct?
Do you want to know what day it was? You want to know kickoff time? No,
What is the name of the whistle used in the opening match of every Rugby World Cup?
Is it a nickname? Can I get a hint? All right, Webb Ellis Dingling? I don't know.
Jill Evans whistle.
I know that was a presentation. I didn't know it was the same one. I learn something new every day.
Which English duo featured in the Pizza Hut advert alongside Jonah Lomu?
Johnny Wilkinson. Oh, in the 90s? A young Martin Johnson. I don't know.
Tony and Rory Underwood.
Are they brothers? Twins? Locks?
You have beautiful hair.
Oh, gotta love the hotel and conditioner. Hotel shampoo and conditioner.
start our social roundup today with Oita Airport. The baggage carousel looks just like a sushi carousel. JB Wall, thanks for posting that. Hashtag RWC 2019. Angus Talval, who was in a presser when the phone rang unexpectedly, just decided to have a little yarn with the guy on the other line.
Hickson, how you going? Yeah, not bad. We're just in a media conference, mate. Do you mind if we if you call back in about half an hour? Yeah, all done. He'll call you back in half an hour.
And Mara Itoje seems to be getting some time in the nets in, although this doesn't seem like a net, it seems like a tennis court. Maybe they're just trying to bottle some of that England Cricket World Cup winning energy. Probably the best thing that I've seen in the fan zones and around the stadium so far is kids from different countries just coming together around a rugby ball. Often not being able to actually have a chat, but the love of rugby is universal. 3 Wallabies kids and 2 kids who support Japan. And oh, wait, there's a Kiwi coming in from the side. The moment of the day, this kid being caught looking pretty intimidated by the prospect of standing next to Alan Wynne-Jones. And then as soon as Alan Wynne touches his head and acknowledges him, the little face lights up. Good work on everyone who sent their suggestions for our challenge that we have decided to issue. Agent Vickerman, our man on the ground. Here goes.
Agent A, mission accepted.
Our favourite Welshman, outside of Alan Wynne-Jones of course, is probably Squidge. We cornered him for a review of Rugby World Cup 2019 so far.
Hello, how are you doing? How are you? This is the first time I've turned my back to the rugby the whole time. I've been trying to watch every single second of it, most of it many times. So I've been back over most of the games at least 2 or 3 times. And it's been quite a tournament so far. We've seen 2 big upsets. We saw Uruguay, who are back there at the moment. That is a hat now on my head. Yeah, Uruguay beat Fiji, which was an amazing upset.
Here is the winner!
I think it was close to Japan-South Africa a few years ago, and then somehow Japan did it again and actually beat Ireland.
Beat Ireland?
It will go down as a second magnificent day in Japanese rugby.
It was an amazing performance, almost in as much as the fact that they earned it. They earned every minute of it, and it felt like another big team beating another big team. And to me, it felt like the moment Japan became a proper Tier 1, big, proper rugby nation. And I think it's a hugely exciting World Cup because moments like this keep popping up, and it's hugely exciting, and hopefully it's going to continue to be so as we move forward into the second half of the pool stages and the actual knockout stage before we decide who wins the Rugby World Cup for 2019.
This unicorn Gundam statue is basically 20 meters tall, and it's quite interesting because it changes into destroy mode from unicorn mode, and then it emits a pink glow and it flashes lights, and the franchise has been around for 40 years. It's like Japan's Transformers. But we're not going to stick around for the changing of the colors and the lights because that only happens once the France-USA game has already started, and I'm not missing the rugby.